behind the scenes here, doing the rollers with Francisco. Francisco looking all cute and shit. So yeah, pretty good. I know Francisco's a little bit, he was thinking about his exhaust. He doesn't really like the way it sounds. I think it sounds okay, but he definitely, the car looks amazing. So don't get down too much, Francisco. The car looks good. Alright everyone, welcome back to the Motive Anatomy. So it's early in the morning, Sunday. Seems like a lot of you guys like the behind the scenes. So we're gonna head off to Riverside. I think it's gonna rain and I just watched Jackie yesterday. So yeah, we're gonna meet up with Francisco and another Prelude. Alrighty, so we're gonna get to know the story on Francisco's car. It's beautiful, really beautiful. Oh my god, this is perfect. Perfecto. And yeah, hard to believe, but this was $300. Now it's no longer $300, but probably he lost value once he touched it, so it's probably like $150 now. But the point is $300. So cool. We're gonna start interviewing, so hopefully we don't get kicked out, and then we're definitely gonna ask him more about his car. Mysterious man.
And you need some good shit, man.
You dropped it 3 sideways. Not my fault.
Okay, there. I think it's good now. Ahí estamos. A ver, let me check. Let me double check again. Ahí está.
So then, para que tienes todo lo demás, güey. ¿Lista?
Listo. Empezamos.
Lista, yay.
Yeah, we were fucking trying to find a fucking mask.
We don't know how to. Okay, there you go. I got the carpet from his restroom, so still wet, still smells like peat. So no way. You're gonna have to order for me.
Nah, no mames, güey, really?
I can't talk, güey.
Hey, cover your fucking face. There you go. There it goes. Oh, you're not fucking still the Starbucks real quick.
Alright. They can't hear me though.
They're gonna be like, no, man. We'll take it off when you talk to me. But hey. Oh, they're not even open yet. Oh, no, there's one at a time.
Cool.
Social distance.
They're only doing online orders with. Alright, we're gonna have to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Now my face smells like pee.
Yeah, it smells like pee.
So his mask, your mask has full of oil, right?
Yeah. Oil.
That's more dangerous than the actual whatever he's trying to protect himself from. Alright, what else do you want to have?
¿Qué está abierto ahorita, no?
No sé, güey. I'll hop with you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Like, my shit.
I'll hop on with you and then we can go. So fell on the Starbucks. I guess since you're driving, we're gonna do some driving footage, but at the same time we're gonna look for somewhere else. What, are you hungry?
I mean, what time is it? 8:36. I don't eat breakfast.
8:35.
Oh.
Let me know how you're doing on time too.
Okay, well, it's right there, 8:36.
His digital thing. We'll come out the other way, wait.
This one it's not low, dude, so we're good.
Yeah, but I'm fat.
No, that's verdad.
You're like, yeah, no one's gonna deny that shit. That's when you say no when you're not. Alright, so what's like the future plans for the shop? Like, what's your ultimate vision?
Ultimate vision is either get a shop on my own, not rent by, because renting sucks.
Yeah. But this is like your first entrepreneurial.
Yeah, no, so
That's fucking dope, though.
and in my head I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna open something. There's a cop right there. I'm just gonna open something like around my shop, like my house, you know, like do some paint work, do some little oil change here and there. And then one of my buddies hit me up. He was drunk. He was like, hey bro. He was like, what's up? I was like, hey bro, you're stupid as fuck. And I'm like, what? I was like, what? He's like, man, you're stupid. And I'm like, what? He's like, dude, you're like, you have this so much talent in yourself, and you're just giving it up to work with Spectrum. And he was like, you need to open a shop, blah blah. And I was like, dude, I don't got that fucking much of money to like open a shop.
Right.
And he was like, I'll help you save money, blah blah. And I was like, okay, he'll help me, you know, like let's see how much it was. Like then I got into it, then I was like, okay, how much will it be? So we're looking like around like 15, 20, 30,000, you know, just to open a shop. And I was like, and then I was linking into it, and he was like, let me know if you want to do this. And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing some research right now, blah blah. And I looked into it, and I was like, hey dude, like, it's not gonna happen. I was like, I'm not gonna spend $30,000 on a shop for myself that within a year, you know, something happens. And perfect example, 2020, what's going on right now? We can't, no shop can open, blah blah, and stuff like that. Like, if I would have spent $30,000 into my shop,
It wouldn't be a good moment right now.
Yeah, it would have been a good moment right now.
What can I get for you?
What do you want? Give me a second, bro. Give me a second.
Color, bro.
Sorry, man.
What are you gonna get?
I'm gonna get chicken nuggets, to be honest.
Chicken nuggets?
Yeah, this is chicken nuggets.
No, man.
I'm kind of hungry now, bro. Let me get a 10-piece chicken nugget.
10-piece chicken nugget?
Yeah, please.
Just the nuggets?
Let me get a drink too as well. Yeah, let me get a Coke.
What size?
What you said with fries? No thanks.
Oh, what size?
What
man?
size?
Oh, medium.
Really, really easy. But back it up. So, how long before you actually say, you know what? Let me actually take from that drunk call, I guess. Did you actually start saying like,
It was like
shit, I actually do have talent. Like, how long did it take you, and what was your thought process?
It was like 5 months. So within those 5 months, he told me think about it. I was like, look, if I do anything, I'll let you know by beginning of 2020. You know, because I was like, oh, like I mean, for me, it'll be start a new year. It'll start like New Year's, new me, basically, right? I didn't want to start something in, you know, October or whatever, what month was that? And you know, I was saving up money. I was like, okay, let's save money, and I did save a couple of money. Because I was like, okay, let's open the shop, you know, like 30, 40, whatever.
The seed got into your head. Now you're like thinking, you're working, and you're like, why am I here when I could be doing my own thing?
So yeah, dude, I don't see it honestly. Like I don't see me saving up 30,000 or stuff like that and just spending it on one thing. Like if anything, like something can happen, and God forbids, you know, like I lose that money and then I lose the business, and therefore I'm not gonna try this again because I'm not gonna waste another 30,000 or something that it failed before and try it again, and you know it could fail again, it could pass, but I'm not gonna take that chance because it's a lot. Some people it might be not a lot of money, but for us it's like
a lot.
Like lower class people, like myself or other people, you know, it's like it's a lot. 30,000 for a lot of people is just a lot.
Well, I think part of it, I think part of it is the fact that there's no guidance. Like, this is you.
Yeah.
Like as a young guy, like you don't have your dad who has a shop or a business that can tell you, no, this is how you do it, or this is how you do a small business loan, or this is the way you approach it.
Exactly.
It's a lot of shit that you're like trying to figure out by yourself.
So yesterday, me and my girl were watching the Oprah. No, not the Oprah though.
He was watching Oprah.
No, we were watching.
You get a car.
The
Michelle Obama, Becoming.
The Becoming, and there was a part where the girl was like, "Oh, we're the first generation, this, blah 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 blah," and in my head I was like, "Why we gotta say we're the first generation? Why can't we say we graduated? You know, why we gotta say we're the first generation?" And she's like, "You're not thinking like how you're supposed to think." And I was like, "How? Like, I mean, we like, because I already graduated college, so like in my head I was like, oh, whatever, you know." But she was like, "Look, you think about like it's just a whatever thing," and I was like, "Baby, because it is." Like, no, it's like you got, when you did college, did your mom help you? I was like, no. Did your dad help you? No. Did someone help you within your family? I was like, no. See, that's the pride where you take first generation, because no one has helped you done this. So like when you say first generation, it's like you say, hey, I did it myself with no one's help. With other people, it's like my dad went to college, my mom went to college. You take these classes, you take these classes. Because I'm gonna be honest, I did 6 years in Cal State San Bernardino. Those first 2 years, I took classes. Oh, I like that class. Oh, I like that class. Oh, that class looks easy. Not knowing what the fuck I was doing. And then one of my sisters was like, hey, because she was like, we're in the same age. She's I'm 28 and she's 27. She was like, hey, do you took all the classes? I'm like, oh yeah, I'll choose later. And she was like, what you mean choose later? Like, don't the classes you need go away? And I'm like, no, I choose the classes I want. And then she was like, do you know about pause? And I'm like, pause? She was like, yeah, this tells you what classes you need to take. And I'm like, oh shit. So for 2 years in college, I was just taking classes that I like. This looks easy. I like want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. And that's where I fucked up. Like, and that's one thing. Like, I fucked up. Like, I did 2 years for nothing. You know.
Well, okay. So ironically, though, that's a thing. That's a funny thing. Like a lot of people ask when you go to
fucking chicken nuggets.
get your chicken nuggets and take off your seatbelt. Ironically, that's a funny thing though, that what you mentioned is like for the first 2 years I took these 2 classes, blah blah blah, you know, these classes that didn't count for anything. I disagree. I think that you took classes that you were genuinely interested in. And the thing is, the only negative thing to that is that it costs you money.
Yeah, it did.
That's the only negative thing. But
I'm sorry. But you are right. One of the classes I enjoyed, it was woodworking. Like, I'm really I love working on my hands. So I took woodworking and dude, like I was like not the great, but I was good. Like I was good at what I did, and I was like, fuck, like that was another thing I like to do, like working on wood. Like I have some projects I done. Like I was just like, damn, I did that shit. Like, and it's like the same thing with my cars. Like I put details, I put like stuff like that, and it's like, and that's what he liked about my job is like I put details, like, you know, sanding everything down, like literally sanding all the way down to 400. Like you don't sand wood to 400, and that's one thing, like you make it extra smooth. I even put clear coat, like automotive clear coat on wood, and it looks freaking amazing. And
if you don't mind me asking, what was your major?
Criminal justice.
You took woodworking class for criminal justice. You show up to the interview with the little woodwork justice system. That's cool, man. Well, thank you for sharing all that, because I know that like it's not easy, man. It's not easy. And so like you're like, yeah, I just started my shop. I mean, we talked like I think it was like 6 months or a year ago. I mean, it goes fast, but after that we were always BSing. You always send me the same fucking Lilo and Stitch GIF.
That's my favorite one.
I can tell. And for now, like when you say like you open up your shop, I was like, damn, like this guy is pursuing what he wants. And so when you have those conversations, and I'm huge on entrepreneurial stuff myself, I just don't have the skills that you do. So when we meet somebody who does have those type of skills, especially in the automotive world, to translate and transition from quote unquote that safety job to go into now like, oh shit, I'm now the sole provider and I get all the benefit and all the negative things that come with it. To hear like that whole mentality, you're 28, man. You're talking about saving money. You're talking about creating a business. Like none of this said expensive clothes, clubs, you know, Instagram, you know, vacations. Like you're thinking differently.
Yeah.
And I think that once you continue doing that in the next 5 years, like if you don't put a fucking timeline into your goals or whatever, you just kind of work and just kind of develop and see what comes out of it. In the next 5 to 7 years, like you're gonna be killing it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is with social media too, like a lot of people like social media, like all these people want to be influencers and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, they get paid like money. Like, I mean, but the thing is, there's a point. It's like you have to sell you sell yourself out for other companies to pay you up. Like for me, my Instagram is mostly about my work and stuff like that. I don't post. I'm not into like shoes. I'm like you said, I'm not into shoes. I'm not into expensive clothes and stuff like that. Like this is like literally Target clothes, you know, like 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 20. Like the most expensive things I have was my shoes. They were probably like 150, and they were boots. And I've been having them for like a year or so. I buy Amazon shoes, socks, all that stuff. Like I mean, stuff like that. When people see like, oh, like I mean, I see where they're coming from. Like it's shoes, you know, like one of a kind, stuff like that. But like for me to wear shoes or buy shoes, you'll see even in the closet, it's not something like like my stuff is like I buy stuff like the thing I do buy a lot are tools. Are tools for me like
Yeah, but that's because one is your hobby and two is actually now for work.
Yeah, and like clothes and stuff like that. Like I'm not into drinking either, so like I'm not into that lifestyle. And I guess like people could think me weird, but I have my own reasons. They have their own reasons, and it's just like that.
But you are really weird.
Yeah, no, I'm chicken nugget, homie.
Chicken nuggets and Coke at 7 in the morning.
You fucking tripping, homie.
Alrighty, so that was the behind the scenes on Francisco's beautiful Prelude. Man, what a good time. What an amazing morning. It's 9:30. I'm already driving back to OC. Thank you so much, Francisco. I really appreciate just having the chat with you, man. For a young guy, he's very mature for his age. It's crazy to see that, man. And again, it just kind of motivates me. You guys know in the conversation that we had, that's dope. Like he's a business owner, and I hope he continues to grow. And we need more people like him, definitely. Again, we go for the car, but we stay for the person. And so this is the second time we met up with him, and I like to believe that the reason why he's willing to come and show us his car once again is not just because he's proud of his work, but it's because you know, he felt comfortable enough to be able to meet up with me again. And so for that, I thank you. I know that it takes a lot to be in front of a camera and to pretty much show your baby and to make yourself vulnerable. So I really do thank you, not just you, Francisco, but everybody else who's part of the vlogs and the interviews. And so hope you guys enjoy these behind the scenes, getting to know the actual owner and his mentality and everything that I definitely did. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. And his car is beautiful, so you guys get to see some of his work. And what I would say to you is if you're in the IE and you need some mechanical work and things like that, his work speaks for itself, so I don't have to sell you guys on that. And support small businesses, that's number one thing. This guy does take the extra step to maintain the great work that he does, and so he goes a step beyond to make sure that whatever comes out of his shop and with his hands, he's able to take pride in it. And like I said, if you guys need some work, hit him up on Instagram. The guy knows his stuff. So we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much, and as always, you know, just keep pushing yourself, be happy. We always go for the car, we stay for the person, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.